famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.
Oh, hello everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you're all getting nestled in. You got your drink. You're sitting by the fireplace. You're ready to go for some Live with Colby Rebel tonight. It is going to be a very special holiday episode as we are doing a very special Vino and Voices with my friend, colleague, Jennifer Shaffer. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, Colby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, this holiday, there's a lot of hustling going around, right?
There is.
Yeah, a lot of energy, don't you think?
It is a cluster.
Yeah. There's a lot of energy, anxiety, anxiousness, but positivity too. It doesn't.
Today felt really good.
Yeah,
earlier felt good, and when you have to notice that, that's a problem.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Too.
Well, I've been having to go to the post office, and it really hasn't been that bad of an experience. So things aren't too bad.
Right.
I think the postal office is our gauge of tension.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's true, though.
Yeah. So, and we have our holiday gear on.
We do. There's some red. There's the red.
We got the red. We've got the red in the nails. Look how pretty, everybody. Don't they look good? So
a little sparkly, a little immature, but I love it.
It's fun. I love it. Have you seen Stan, my squirrel?
No.
Oh my God, he's so cute. Look, wait.
Oh yeah.
Did you see him?
Yes, I did.
The new one?
No, not the new one.
No, wait. Hang on. I just
Is she worse than me? With
look at this though. Look at this thing. Everybody saw him on Facebook.
Squirrel,
isn't he? Look how he's right up at the window. He is. Look at him. Oh, there we go. Look.
There we go.
So that's Stan the squirrel. He is my new pet, so I'm not so lonely these days. He doesn't ask for much, a few little nuts here and there, and knocks on the window when he's hungry. So, it's working out.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, how's the family doing? Are they excited for the holidays?
You know what? They are. They're doing really well. We had a great event last night for an orphanage.
Yeah.
And in India, and it was an amazing event, and it was really, really fun because my daughter went. She was very interested in going over there to the orphanage, and a lot of people supported it. It was really nice.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, it's called Compassion in Action and I did this with Dr. Denise McDermott.
Yes, yeah.
And it was a wonderful event.
Oh, good, good.
So they're doing well. They're getting ready for finals. They have finals next week.
Okay.
So they're a little bit stressed.
Yes.
But that's, the number one question that anybody asks kids, like, what stresses you out? It's always homework.
Oh, really?
Like, that's where we live. It's always homework.
Okay.
That's what the stressors are.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Yeah. I guess if that's their worst stressor, it's not
Think
too
about
bad,
our
right?
homework. Think about our homework that we have to do.
I will tell you, we have a lot of homework that we do, don't we?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
We have a lot. So last night I had, I have a friend that does Reiki, and, I don't know if it's, I'm just so protective of my energy and all, so I'm not, one to just say, oh yeah, let's do Reiki or crystal healing. I'm just like, I do this work, but I'm like, well, what crystal you using and where did you get it? And let me test it first.
What sign are you? Even though I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, but it was really, it was very healing, and it was really,
that is wonderful.
It was really nice, and I could just feel that she was giving so much love while doing it, and so it was, yeah. So it was really good.
I just saw you go bap bap.
My team, though, so anybody who we have a team. You have your spirit guys, and they work with you. Mine are a set of bouncers. They are no holds bar. That even it was funny. We talked afterwards.
That's funny.
You lay down, and I could feel them just like kind of come in.
They were
boom boom boom, and I had to say to them, listen, if she's working for my highest good, you got to let her in. And So then they did. But what was interesting is after the session,
put
we
them
sat.
to sleep?
Well, what was funny is after the session, she said, I kept feeling this man like he was your guide and he has long dark hair and he just was not letting me in. And then all of a sudden he did. And I was like, I knew it. I mean, talk about someone who's got your back, right?
Yes.
You can't beat it.
No, that's awesome.
So if any of you
Very
out
cool.
there, think of your guides. You may not know what their name or you may not know what they look like. Don't stress yourself out about that stuff. That's just stuff,
Yeah.
Just have that faith and that belief, and believe it or not, you'll feel them. You'll just kind of feel this protectiveness
Right. And
You
some
must
of-
feel your dad around.
I do feel my dad around, and he comes around at funny times,
Yes.
But it's wonderful. I mean, it's mine seem to traverse into. They can make themselves different too. My guides do. I happen to like white dragons. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel very protected.
My guides are a little more Fabio, but I don't mind.
Mine apparently breathe fire.
And apparently
ice.
I have a nurse shirt policy with them. So there's no uniform for them. So
Wow, our imaginations are amazing.
But I thought, you know what? We do have some callers already, but we're going to take some calls tonight. So 323-992-3115, 323-992-3115. And just a couple little laundry list things. If you just make sure your sounds are off so there's no ringing, dinging, blinging while we're talking with you. And it just kind of helps that connection for everyone. And, and have a question or have that loved one in mind.
Do you want to do announcements, though? You have a lot of stuff coming up.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
No, that's good. Well, actually, before I do, just, in case anybody's looking for a Christmas thing, my Adelphia's, it's dinner to keep going to the right. That one right there. That one. There you go. So this is going to be in New Jersey. I know it's next May.
Awesome.
Yeah, but it's just going to be so much fun. It's a week before Mother's Day. Aww. It's a full sit-down dinner. And it's a gorgeous, like chandeliers and hall.
That's
and
beautiful.
Yeah, so I
beautiful,
just
Colby.
thought it's a nice Christmas gift, like back home if someone's looking for that kind of cool gift. And then we've got our Find workshop.
We do. We have a lot of exciting things coming up.
Yeah,
with
we
that.
do. January. It's
Yes.
2 days in January, and we have AJ with us.
Yes, we sure do.
You guys, there's only literally a couple spots left, literally. So, if you're interested, you better nab them because once they're gone, I can't open them up.
And you're going to be introduced to so many different aspects of what we do. We have an app that's coming out, and we have some very big hitters that are with law enforcement that want to be part of it.
Yeah.
And it is so amazing. We're talking, some of the higher ups in the FBI that have heard about it when we went to Denver. And we need beta testers, and the people in the class, you will have the option.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
and we have them
very
working on
exciting.
real cases.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We have real cases that we'll be working on. That
Yeah.
we've had we've talked to all the families. In fact, Tony Ingram, who's been so instrumental, and Steve, they have had to go through all the non-disclosures for the families, as well as we will, of course, have that. That's all stuff that we'll talk about during class.
Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff, you guys. If you just want to kind of learn to use your gifts or even kind of figure out what those gifts are, but use them to helping law enforcement, cold cases,
Yes.
missing person cases, unsolved mysteries, any of those things, this is going to be a wonderful 2-day workshop that
Yes.
I'm super excited
or
about.
catching your kid smoking pot, stuff like that.
Forensic. So whatever it is, forensic. So, and one other thing. So you are actually going to be on Calling Out this Sunday. Am I right?
Yes, I will be. For
There
a
we go.
doubleheader.
Yeah. So that's
Yes.
going to be a lot of fun. You're going to do Hacking the Afterlife.
We're going to talk about Amelia Earhart.
Wow.
Yeah, we have the #1 guy, Rich Martini, who you know.
Yep.
Will be here, and it will be very interesting. And I also am doing one with AJ.
Oh, good.
His wife about a
Okay,
kid.
good.
So it'll be a very fun day.
Yes, very
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, yeah, you guys make sure you catch that, 4:30 then, huh? Okay, so that's
Yes.
going to be at 4:30.
And 2:30 with
AJ?
AJ
Okay,
and Jennifer.
perfect. Yeah, see, so there you go. You get to see AJ and more Jennifer
And I'm
this
going
Sunday.
to bring clothing changes.
Yes.
Right in between.
Yes, there you go. Perfect. So, all right. Well, I think that's our laundry list, right? How about we get some
And coffee with Colby.
Oh, yeah. Every morning, you guys.
Every morning.
10 a.m. Coffee
All right.
with Colby. If you need a little inspiration, we talk about grief or guilt or how to move through something, how to accept something, how to let go of people, how to bring people in, all sorts of stuff that we all deal with.
Yes.
And it's fun. I enjoy it. Yes.
Good.
All right, let's do some callers. I'm excited. Let's get
So
this.
am I. Are we doing, have we decided it could be anything, or is it psychic, mediumship? What are we doing?
Well, I think as long as the caller knows if they want psychic, just have your. Here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. I know you want your full 55-minute personal session, but it's not a buffet. You have to, we're on radio. Right. You got a lot of people. If you just think of your question for us, or if there's a loved one, let us know. And if you're open to either of whatever we bring in, that's fine too. But if you'll just pick, so please don't sit there and ask for a psychic intuitive hit and then ask for loved ones, and then because it just takes up too much time for other listeners. We're gonna crank them out. It's our holiday special.
It is our holiday special.
It's our Vino and Voices.
Vino and Voices.
Cheers. There we go.
Woohoo.
Alrighty, let us start with number 3720. Hey, 720. This is Colby. All right, put it on pause. They're not paying attention. All righty, we are going to do number 6951. Okay, 951, this is Colby and Jennifer. Who's this?
They're not paying attention. This Miss.
It's delayed. We'll go back to 951. 951 will be in queue. But this person just hung up too, right?
No, they're not.
What? Is this? Who is this? Who do I have?
I think it's Michelle or Mike.
No, what number? What area code?
Well, I guess they did hang up.
951.
No, I don't know if they hung up.
Yeah, they hung up.
Okay, so 951 hung up, and then the other. Okay, well that's it.
We just got to crank call it reverse.
No, we did. All right, how about let's do 304, number 7.
Got it. All right, here we go.
All right, 304. This is Colby and Jennifer. Who's this?
This is Anita.
Hey, Anita, how you doing?
I am doing great.
Awesome.
So glad to be here with both of you ladies today.
Oh,
thank
thank
you.
you, Anita. What can we do for you tonight? You have a question for us, or what would you like?
Yeah, have my house on the market.
Okay.
Feel like that I have it ready to go. Got a buyer within the first day, and it fell through.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking to see if either one of you ladies see the opportunity here for me to be able to sell my house and start over again.
Okay.
Okay. Are you having a open house tomorrow or Saturday?
No,
For a
I am
couple
not.
hours?
I'm having. I'm active. I'm showing the house.
You're showing the house. Okay.
It is active. There could be a showing on Saturday, but it's not an open house.
It's not an open house. Okay. Hold on a second. I do feel like there is, with your house, by the way, I felt a fresh paint outside of your house or whatever you did outside. It's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
You did a great job. You're very articulate, I'm getting. You like color, correct?
Yes.
It's really, really nice. I do feel that the person that how it fell through, I think you are going to sell it. It's going to be a little bit challenging, I think, through the holidays. But I do feel like you're going to have someone that's going to come back and see it 3 times, and they're the ones that are going to get it. Okay, and they are coming in from somewhere northeast. I'm getting for you.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
I think they have a puppy.
A puppy?
I know that sounds random, but I have to just throw it in.
That's
There's a
okay.
puppy.
There we go. Yeah, and Anita, I think there's going to be something. I don't think this is going to be too difficult for you, but I'm really feeling a little bit of January for you. So,
I was kind of leaning toward that direction also. I do numerology, and January's going to bring the number 5 in for me.
Oh, family.
I think it'll be sold by
Yeah,
February.
so maybe a little freedom, a little movement.
I definitely feel this movement is going to be really good for you. I think that starting over is going to be really good for you. It's an interesting ending. It's like an ending moving through kind of this sadness or this grief and then moving towards a new beginning. You understand that? Yeah.
It's wonderful. It'll be
I agree. I agree completely with you.
Yeah.
great new beginning.
And then I will just give you this because this is kind of odd. I keep getting a 6 and a 5, like 6, 5, and then a 1 tagged on. So I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know if that's in the price or there's an address 651 or something. But I just kind of want to give you especially since you do numerology actually. So you look it up. You do it, Anita.
It could be an area code from where they're going to buy it.
Maybe. I wonder. Anyhow, it's kind of, it'd be interesting. So if that 651 ends up connecting when you go to sell it, you let us know. But, rest assured, relax, take it easy,
You got
surrender.
this.
Yeah,
You've done a beautiful job with your home.
Yeah, this is going to be great.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is.
It just kind of really felt like I had a whole lot more help than I realized. Things just kind of,
They always come
even buying things, it was like everything just seemed like that it was working out. And,
Yes. Yes.
Caught me just a little off guard, maybe a little sad.
No. Trust your team.
So-
Whatever it fell through for a reason. So trust it. And the fact that it fell through, pretty early on is a
Right.
good
Was a
sign.
gift.
It's better than you're getting to the last thing and it not going through, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there you go. You have a beautiful night. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Cheers.
Thank you,
All right,
and happy
Anita.
holidays to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Thank you.
All righty. So we did 951 hang up again? No, they're back in there. Is that 16? All right, before you answer them, because it might take a second. So 951, we're going to do this again, but you got to make sure all your audio was off because it was so loud we had to kind of disconnect, okay? So you think that's quick enough for them to know? All right. Are you ready, 951? Are you ready? Did we make you nervous? Okay, let's do this.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, look at you, or look at you, rock star. You did it. Hi, who is this? What's your name?
This is Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. It's
Hello,
Jennifer
Michelle.
and Colby. Hi.
You guys look great.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you. Do you have a question for us tonight, or what can we do for you?
I was wondering if there's any loved ones in spirits around me right now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you want to go, Jen, or you want?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, that's so interesting. I'm feeling a mother for you, Michelle, right? You said? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm feeling a mother for you. So I have a lady that's giving me a feeling of stepping forward towards you. She steps close and then she moves away a little bit. So I feel like this lady would be a little like maybe running a little hot and cold, or a little in and out. That's the feeling I'm getting. So would mother be in spirit for you, Michelle?
Mother is still here.
Okay. Do you understand a lady in spirit that would be like a mother to you? And then there's like this little in and out, this little hot and cold with her.
My mother-in-law, possibly.
Okay, right. Okay, got it. And you understand, like, she could be, like, she would be, it's like when her guard is down, she would be friendly and talkative, but then all this, like, it's just kind of like hot and cold. It wasn't real consistent. That's what I keep getting around her personality a little bit.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
Was she uncomfortable in groups or uncomfortable with, I feel like on the 101, she felt okay, and then in groups, she feels a little more uncomfortable.
Or was she religious?
If it was my mother-in-law, she was very outgoing, so I don't know if that's her.
Okay. Go ahead, Jen.
Okay. I have a father figure. I know that sounds, we both wrote,
Yeah.
I have a father figure. And so,
Yeah.
and when so your dad is in spirit, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And was it I'm getting like his chest area? Like his upper.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm also getting like he was his like fingers like they hurt, like his body hurt, correct? Or did he have?
We weren't aware of that.
Did he have arthritis? He's showing me his hands. Is there any significance with his hands? And the skin.
He was surfing when he had a heart attack.
Oh, okay. Because he was showing me. Okay, maybe that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It was interesting because his hands that he was showing me, the skin looked like it was it looked like it was not tan, but like sunburned. That's what it felt like. It felt a little bit rough. Wow. Okay. He said, okay. So hold on a second, Michelle. If there was a way to go, I feel like that's a way. He, of course, he didn't want to leave, but he did. He was doing something he loved. Does that make sense to you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We know that.
Okay. Okay.
We know that.
I don't know that, but
Yeah,
you're
good.
telling me. He's
Yeah.
also saying something about. Did you do something to your hair?
I cut it shorter.
You did.
Yay.
Right. You show me the back of your head. That's so funny. He's also saying that you talk to him when you're either outside or you go to some type of water, or I go to the beach, but it could be anywhere that you talk to him. You guys converse. But
I talk to him all the time.
Okay. So he says that you. Okay, hold on. He says that you don't listen though to him.
Uh-oh.
And so what I mean by that,
I'm still in trouble, huh?
I know, you're still in trouble. He doesn't mean in a mean way or in a bad way.
Yeah.
He's just saying, because you do talk to him and he talks to you, but sometimes you don't trust it. That's it. That's a better way to explain it. You don't trust it that's coming in. Does that make sense? And so you're like, show me a sign.
I'm trying to feel it back.
And then you actually are skeptical about the signs you're shown.
Correct.
So stop doing that. Okay?
Yeah.
He loves you.
Okay.
And I just gotta. This lady's not gonna. I'm not gonna let her harass me the whole night here, Michelle. Because I'm telling you, I really feel like this is the mother-in-law because she came forward as mother. So I really feel like this is mother-in-law. But she gives me this feeling around where. There's definitely this in and out with her. Like, so either at the end of her life, there's an in and out or there's a back and forth. I know this, like, and maybe you'll sit with it after this and it will kind of click a bit, or you can ask your husband, but there's this feeling of this in and out with her. Okay. There's this feeling too of dancing. So I don't know if she enjoyed dancing, but I see her seat
in
moving.
and out. I actually got dance moves.
Oh, okay. See, I'm seeing her feet.
Yeah, she was very social.
Well, I'm seeing her feet move, and I'm definitely getting a real strong feeling with her. Even her voice, like her voice sounds really neat, though. I feel like she even had a unique voice, right? Because the voice feels like it would have some boom to it or some strength behind the voice. You know, she doesn't feel real soft and fluttery with her voice.
Yeah.
It's like a boom. And I do get this feeling where I do feel like she could entertain. So, yeah, she was very social, but she could also throw the party. Like, I feel like she was an entertainer as well, like a mass organizer as well. Like, everything is pristine and in order, and the house is decorated and all of that fun stuff, right? And
yes.
I will just say, and I don't know if this is just not your forte to kind of be this kind of party thrower, but I feel like she just, maybe that's what Dad, celebrate, Michelle, enjoy, kind of bring these festivities into the house this holiday, because I feel like you're going to have some dancing, surfing relatives in there having their own little party. And it is just letting you know that they're around.
Yeah.
Obviously, Dad.
Did you just see a cat by chance? That was really weird.
Me or
Is
no?
there any association to a cat, Michelle?
We have cats.
You have cats. Okay. That's not it. That was really weird, though. I don't know if you're... Okay, so you have cats. It might have been a cat from a long time ago. But I was showing a black cat.
Yeah.
So
well,
it's my cat.
It's
no
a cat.
black cat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. I hope, have a wonderful holiday. I'm glad Dad stepped through.
Yeah.
I do feel like your mother-in-law is going to be very persistent and not let you get out of this. So...
trust it. Trust the messages.
and enjoy, and bring forth that celebration, especially in the house this holiday. Okay.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful talking to
absolutely.
you.
Yes. Have a great night.
Bye,
You
Michelle.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. How about 2240? Yeah. Hey.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
240. This is
Hi,
Colby
this-
and Jennifer. Who's this?
This is Krista. How are you?
Good, Krista. How you doing?
Good.
Do you have a question for
I
us?
wanted some insight. I do. I wanted some insight on what the new year might bring for me with my career or job.
Okay. Do you want to go, Jen?
I'm struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
So I get you having to step out of your comfort zone, correct? And that's challenging for
Okay.
you for work or stepping beyond it. Give me a second. Did something happen in October, this last October, was there an opportunity that presented itself in October for you, for work? Or related to work?
I think so. I think I may have had a couple of interviews in October.
In October.
That didn't come to anything.
Okay, but if I'm being shown that, give me a second. I feel like one of them might even come back with that.
Really?
Or you should check. I felt like they needed another. I don't know. I'm getting shown documentation, or another piece of what you've done with work. But I feel like that's something you should look at again in January.
Yeah, and Krista, I think this, I know this is a tough time. I can feel the struggle around the work for you. I can feel, I know you're feeling really stuck exactly where you are, But there is this feeling too. I want to tell you, it's on the horizon, but you're looking at next year, probably February. Use that manifestation. Try to pull that in sooner, but I bet you this is going to be around February. And do you do anything in the healthcare system at all, or anything with medical records or anything like that?
No.
What do you do?
I'm
Krista?
an accountant for an association.
Okay. Are you at work? You sound like you're not allowed to tell us what you do.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I'm an accountant. It's a members association.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I could see why I would get medical records then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. All right. I just feel like, don't worry about the job thing. I just feel like, though, I would more look deeper into the career. I'm not exactly sure how happy you are with this whole career, and I think that that's something you got to kind of look at a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I think that just feels like it's the bigger picture here, not whether or not you can get another job. It's just, are you going to be happy in that job?
And you're tired, too.
That's it, I put, yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just felt like you were tired, so maybe you just need a little break as well.
She needs rent
Sounds
money.
good.
Yes. I agree with you, Colby. I'm just saying, listen, what I have learned over this last year is you really need to listen to your body. It's a good indicator of your spirit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unless you're hungover from drinking, but that's all different.
But Krista, are you a little tired of the kind of industry of what you're doing overall? I mean, does it feel completely fulfilling to you? Can I ask?
No.
Okay. I think it's
She's meant for
I'm very
more.
proud of you for acknowledging it, because I think just acknowledging it and just being aware of it at least then helps you start telling the universe, I'm open, and just see maybe what you can use in these job skills to maybe open it up a little bit to see if there's something else
You're
that
good at marketing,
you could do.
too. Have you ever thought of marketing?
I haven't. I don't
Or
think
media?
of myself as very creative.
Yeah.
Well, so stepping out of your comfort zone, that's part of it, because you know that you're meant for more, right? And it's kind of the best time to get a job is when you have one, kind of thing, and just see what you gravitate towards. But you are creative; you just haven't allowed yourself.
Yeah, I think trying to.
I mean, Colby was an accountant. You were an accountant.
I was an accountant, but
She's so creative.
Yeah, but I was an accountant, but I'd always hear, you don't look like an accountant. Like, it didn't, I think, I even bucked the system when I was in it, I'm telling you. So, I don't know if I'm your best example, Krista, but, but I do, like Jen, I think, again, I'm not, it is tough. I mean, like, how do you get a whole new career when you don't even know where to start, right? But at least kind of open that up. Look at the skill set you have and then say, with that skill set, what else could I be doing? Even business management is a lot more fun than like the kind of accounting you're doing, right? Because you'd be able to work with talent. You'd be able to, it is a little more fun. Yeah. So kind of look outside, like Jen say, maybe the marketing or the business accounting is, business management is so close to accounting. That's why you could use those skills already. And it would probably be a little more social. I think something that's a little more social, believe it or not, would probably be amazingly good for you.
Yes.
Okay? Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
You are so welcome, Krista. I hope that helps.
Thank you.
You're
Have a
welcome.
happy holidays.
You
Happy
too.
holidays,
You
sweetheart.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
It's hard. She feels defeated, doesn't she? Like she sounds defeated.
There's a lot of people. So what
You
I
know?
have realized over the holidays, and I think I didn't realize this before. I was told it, but I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Grief is huge over the holidays. And a lot of these, for instance, a lot of these cases that we're working on, they couldn't even sign NDAs because they couldn't. It's like a Band-Aid that gets ripped open.
Yeah.
And then holidays just represent that. You miss, like, I was at the hospital with my dad on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
My heart gets ripped out constantly.
Yeah.
And so whether it's work related or whether it's grief related, give yourself a break.
Yeah,
You know, and the energy of the planet is so mixed up that you don't even, it feels stifling. Like you walk into a room and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's stifling. And so you have to kind of create your own little universe.
And I think, too, at the end of the year, you know, we're in December, people tend to want to rush. Like, you're trying to get it done before the end of the year, right? Maybe just to give you some peace or to say, I got this done this year. So people are rushing, you know, rushing to get that job or rushing to get the house sold. Like, kind of feeling... you know, that there's not enough time, but you know, you just gotta relax.
I switched it.
Do
switched
what you
it.
can.
I'm doing what I'm wanting to do this year is I'm prepping for 2018.
Yeah.
Starting now.
Yes.
Versus waiting till the next year.
Yes.
Like get yourself in your own like dharma. Like
Yes.
get yourself out there. Start it now. Don't wait.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yes.
I learned that from Soul Cycle.
Oh, see, I'd love that Soul Cycle.
It's a cult.
All right, how about, let's do 21. That's a 609. That's a Jersey person. That I know. All right.
Yay!
Yay!
Hi!
Hi! Who is this?
Hi!
Hi.
Hello.
This is Megan.
Hey,
Megan.
Megan. It's Colby and Jennifer. How you doing, baby?
Hi, Colby. How are you? Jennifer, hi.
Hi.
Megan.
Hi. Do you have a question for us, or what can we do for you?
I don't think anything like specific. Just seeing if anyone comes through, wants to say hi, that kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Got it. A little loved one, right? Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
if they come through. If not, I know some are probably busy, so.
They're up there wrapping presents, you know, getting ready for the holiday.
Listen, I definitely enjoyed the talk before me. It was, you know, I got a lot out of your reading with that woman before me, so I enjoyed that.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I'm definitely feeling
and
a
I
grandmother.
Just, to her, listen, like I've been there. Like I, you know, changed career paths and everything else. So it'll definitely pass. This time period in her life, it'll pass.
Yeah, it will.
So.
That's great advice too. So thank you, Megan. All right, Jen, who do you got? I got a
have a
grandmother.
mother.
Oh, that's so funny. All right.
Go ahead.
Do you have a mother and a grandmother in spirit, Megan?
Her mother's still here.
I do. Yep.
Okay. Both mom and grandma?
My father's mom, and then I have a step grandmother on my mother's side.
Okay, yeah, grandmom. Okay, so we've got the grandmoms.
Yeah, got the
Okay,
mom here.
because when I was making a joke about wrapping the presents, she was saying I'm baking the cookies. So I do know we got a Grammy who's liking the bake, of
Yes.
course. Which, you know, I don't know too many Grammys that don't like to bake, but she likes to bake.
I also smell pine trees, like the Christmas tree.
Yeah, and I'm seeing pot holders, but maybe even handmade
Right,
pot
right.
holders or something along those lines. So we've got this
Okay.
crafty grandma with you, okay?
And do you have a necklace?
That might be my great grandmother.
Your
Okay,
great-grandmother?
okay.
Do you have a necklace or piece of jewelry that's been handed down? I'm being shown something. around the neck.
I do.
You do. And
Actually have I have a bracelet, but
You have a bracelet.
I originally wanted her necklace.
And did that go to
But I was-
Did that
I was
go to another?
hand-
Did that go to another family member, like a sister or something like that?
It did. I went to
Okay.
an aunt.
It went to an aunt, her sister. Okay.
Yes.
Well, the aunt will pass away too at some point, so you still got a chance, okay?
I'm saying, I'm so sorry.
Hedge your bets here,
I didn't
Megan.
mean to interrupt, but I feel like it's time, like your birthday. There's something about you needing that piece of jewelry. There's something that she's saying that she wants you to have it.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, Tell my aunt that.
Yeah, we will when she gets up there.
We will. We'll be like, hey. And Megan, I get this feeling from this great grandmother. I get this feeling from her too, that she's showing like that I feel like you would visit the house. Like, so I know she had her own house, but I'm almost feeling, I wonder if it was it's like painted plywall or something. Like the walls, it's like an older house is the feeling I'm getting. So would you remember this at all growing up? Like this older house, it feels a little old even when you go inside of it.
Yeah, I mean, both my great grandmom and my grandmother. I definitely, that would probably be my grandmother.
Okay.
So,
yeah. And then,
yeah.
All right. And I do get this feeling where I just feel with her that she wants to kind of step forward because there is something about you kind of going back to school or looking backwards. Like it's almost like you've been reevaluating where you are and what you want to be doing. Okay. And I feel like there's a strong sense of her saying, giving you that extra support, like you can do this, go for this, okay?
And do you decorate? Are you an interior designer or decorate or anything like that?
No.
Who in the family does that?
What do you do, Megan, honey?
Right now I work for a multi-facility management company, so I'm on the phone basically all day.
Wow. That's a lot.
Take care of your throat. Right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm being serious. You got to self-love, right? It's a lot of energy you take in from other people listening to them. So, just watch your throat and your throat chakra, right? But I agree with you. I definitely think that there's something creative. I want you to kind of play with your creative juices.
I just saw her looking up at the wall. So I saw her looking at the wall and evaluating something. And then I went to with my own mind. As she's talking, I see Napoleon Dynamite and the panel, the wall panels. That's where I went. But never mind my universe.
There's got to be some wall panels. You don't remember the wall panels?
Is there treasure behind there?
Yeah.
I grew up with that.
I mean, we had a couple different wall panels in the house.
Yeah.
It was she had the old style, like the bubble ceiling, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then she had like a couple different rooms, and like the room that I slept in actually had like a wall type paneling.
See?
Like I know what you're talking about.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, lots of like what is that? Needlepoint? Is that right? Needlepoint, like kind of hanging on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah. It's lots of, I think there's yard sale stuff. I don't know if this lady liked yard sales or there's like yard sales. We're looking. Yeah. So
like the old school stuff.
Yeah, the old school stuff, but there's lots of love.
They're funny. They love you.
You definitely have got some fun ones. And then I will just say, we're running out of time already, Megan, but I do feel a father with you as well, or a man that definitely gives me the energy of a father that he's with this grandmother, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you understand the father or grandfather also that would be with the grandmother?
Yeah, my grandfather's passed as well.
Okay.
Did he have a stomach issue or something around?
That could be my godfather. My godfather had pancreatic cancer.
Pancreatic cancer.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it feels like. So he's here as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, like I said, we just always have a few minutes, but I think Grandma was the loudest one.
She was funny.
Isn't she?
I appreciate it because I haven't been able to talk, with her since her passing. So that it's really cool that she came through. She doesn't usually come through.
Oh, really?
So just,
you smell her.
Thanks,
though.
Graham.
Like there's a rose. There's a rose smell that you smell her.
See,
when you're like, and in your dreams. You have seen her, even if you don't remember. She's showing me. But happy holidays.
Yes.
Happy holidays. Thanks for calling in.
You as well, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye, Megan.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's so funny, though.
I would love to do this every week.
I know.
How much fun it is.
It's fun, huh? Okay, let us do, how about number 4? I can't read that. 209? Okay. 209. This is Colby and Jennifer.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jessica.
Hey,
Hi,
Jessica.
Jessica.
How you doing, honey?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well.
It was
Yeah.
the throat.
Yeah. Huh?
The throat.
Oh.
Jessica.
Are you smoking,
Yeah.
Jessica?
No, I had a frog in my throat. I know. I was like,
Are you vaping? Jessica, if you're vaping, we're going to have a chit chat here, Missy.
no, ma'am, I'm not vaping. I'm
Okay.
not.
All right. I've been watching those commercials. I'm like, oh my goodness. All right, honey, what question do you have for us tonight? What can we do for you?
I was kind of open to anything, but hoping to just see if anyone was in spirit around me.
Okay, got it. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Do you?
I'm still. It felt young.
Oh,
the
did
spirit
it?
that I'm getting.
Okay.
Hold on. Did you have a friend that died in spirit? Do you have a friend that's over there in spirit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
And is it a male?
Yes.
Okay. And did it happen? Was it a crash or an internal crash?
No.
No. Give me a second.
No, not a crash. Okay.
It could have been an internal crash. So what I mean by that, I felt like things, like it feels heavy. Whatever happened to him felt heavy. Does that make sense to you? And it could have been, and it could have been that he could have been sick. Give me a
Yes,
second.
he was sick.
He was
Yeah.
sick. Okay. It felt. I'm so sorry. He's coming forward. Can you?
Thank you.
What is his first name? Because I work with names.
Daniel?
Daniel. Okay. Daniel. He put a big heart. There's something about a heart for you.
Yes.
Big heart. And it looked like if you look up in the clouds, maybe because we talked about vaping. It's a whole different story with my son. It looks like something in the sky that has like a little heart. He definitely. Shame on you.
Hang on. Sorry, Jessica. God was calling us. Hang on.
God was calling us.
Hang on.
Actually, Daniel said I made that happen. Hold on. A couple days ago. Okay, it was before you. A couple days ago, did you speak to him, or did something happen that dealt with him? With Daniel?
Not that I can think of.
Or somebody,
not that I can think of.
Somebody you talked to about him, or this happened, did it happen like 3 years ago?
I would. No, it was about 8 years ago.
8 years ago. So he was sick for 3 years.
I did talk to him recently. I would say a month ago or so, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have?
Yeah, well, I feel like he's stepping in a little bit, but I also have a lady that feels more like an aunt as well. So I'm just trying to decide which way to go here. With this friend, would you understand? Like, I'm kind of feeling like his head. So whatever he had kind of traveled to his head as well. Is that right? Like he became kind of not as lucid. Is that the right word? He doesn't feel very clear-headed. Were you with him like? Because I don't know if you were with him as he was passing, but I feel like
no.
Okay, so
no, I wasn't.
you don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I wouldn't really know about that. The aunt would make sense.
all right.
a little bit, yeah.
I'll do the aunt. We'll let Jen have the boy that was interested in you, and then we'll you see how I slid that in there? Did you see that, Jessica? It was so smooth, wasn't it?
Big heart.
Big heart.
Yes.
Very.
And yeah, listen, let me just say hi from your aunt. She definitely gives me this feeling. She feels like a bit of a go-getter to me, right? She feels like a bit of a rever. Do you know what I'm saying? So I get this feeling where she's pushing. I do feel like you feel her pushing you a lot. So have you been feeling like really anxious lately, or feeling really pushed lately as well? Because I keep feeling like she's pushing you in the back.
And there's a name associated. Do you have her middle name, or do you guys share a middle name of some sort, you and your aunt?
No, I don't.
All right. Do you understand that sense?
There's a couple aunts, so I'm not exactly sure who you were with, but
all right,
neither of them share.
All right, hang on. I've got the lady that she gives me this feeling. Her personality is pushy. Like I feel like she's pushy. She's a bit of out there, much more. What am I doing here? What is this? Can you see the screen? Like she's this way. So I know she would push things. She would really want it this way.
Oh,
this
you know
way,
what? I'm
this
not even watching. I'm just listening. I
Oh,
wasn't watching.
okay.
She's rushing.
She,
It feels
yeah,
like
she,
rushing. It's
yeah,
like, let's
she's
get
not
out,
a
let's
real
get
cool
out of the
cucumber.
house
She's
kind
not
of thing.
real laid back. She's much more pushy. She's much more excitable, right?
Okay.
And she definitely gives me this feeling of always kind of wrapping things up, always kind of moving around is the feeling I'm getting with her, okay? And she definitely just kind of shows me, I do feel like you were close to her because she shows me this closeness to you and that protectiveness over you. So I feel like she would be protective over you, and she feels like she's coming to the house. So like even like once a week. So I feel like she would be around a lot. So, and I feel like recently you've been feeling her push you. You've been feeling this push. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like it's kind of noticing it's time to move on is what I'm hearing. Oh, we're almost out of time. It really is almost time to move on here, Jessica. Anything you want to add?
No, I think they're showing me dancing up there. The ants, like everybody's just like, even though some of them, I mean, from different parts of the family, but they're dancing and having fun.
See?
Yeah. And one of them, I think it was breast cancer, correct? Or it was her chest as well? One of the ants?
Chest. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Chest makes sense.
Okay. Chest does. Okay.
Well, there you go. I hope that helps, Jessica. You know, it's like...
Yeah, that was nice. Tell them hi for me.
Remember the big heart and talk to him. Daniel.
What's that?
I said, remember the big heart that he sends you and talk to him and ask for more signs.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
I will do that. Okay. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good night. Yeah, that's kind of...
You too. Bye.
Bye, Jessica.
You could feel he had a crush on her, right?
Totally. But I was trying to discreetly say, but discreetly, whatever. You're like,
Yeah, it's interesting.
Sweet.
Yeah,
how he came forward.
Very sweet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. There's a lot. It's kind of neat. It's like I think there was different people coming in for people too, which was fun. Like maybe people they weren't quite expecting stepping in. Like, hey, I've got a chance. Hey,
let's bombard them all at once.
Yes, let's do it. So, all right, let's try. If we do one, we literally have 1 minute. So I think. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
All right. So the next caller. Here's the deal. It's got to be a psychic question. All right. Give us a psychic question that you want an answer to. And we will do 661 number 23. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, 661. This is Colby and Jennifer. Who's this?
This is Star.
Hey, Star. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay. So what is your question for us tonight?
What about my new business?
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, the first word I got was enlightenment. Oh, okay.
So exciting, crazy. Crazy fun. There's a lot of moving parts, correct, Star?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And there's also this feeling of enlightenment around it. So are you doing something where you're kind of helping others, or doing something where it's kind of these like mini epiphanies you keep getting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, because
it's
go ahead. What?
Carrying on my dad's legacy.
Oh,
love it. There's a lot of.
I think it's going to be great. I just say, don't be afraid to add your own style to it.
And document everything. I see you looking at a list.
Yeah. But it actually feels like she's going to take this to a whole nother level. I think you're going to
different.
You are going to be a rock star at get it, star. No, I didn't even do that on purpose. I think that's so funny. Rock star. Listen, Star, you're gonna just, this is gonna be amazing for you. But I want you to kind of own that powerhouse side of you when you're doing this,
and take care of your health too when you're doing it. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Lots of money. This is going to be good.
I hope so.
All right.
You got this. All right. Have a good night, honey.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye, Star.
Bye.
Yeah, that's
super
good.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
There we go.
Cheers.
Here's, let's do a cheers to the listeners too. All right.
Cheers to the listeners.
Cheers. And cheers to you guys. All right. And thank you so much for tuning in, for joining us, for hanging online, for being such good listeners. And it takes a community. And this is really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Till next time.
Till next time.
Till
All
next
right.
time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
See you later.
Felt like we're on part of the Osmonds.
Sometimes I feel like a star, but only strictly where I'm famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.